Hi, so if you're owning a MedSpa and this whole period of COVID-19 is making you nervous, well, keep on watching because I'm going to share with you how I kept my MedSpa not only surviving, but actually having a profit. I'm not saying that I'm there making million, but I managed to organize my MedSpa so at least it's still profitable. So keep on watching if you want to know who I am and how I made this happening. So hi everyone, I'm Madelaine. I'm the owner of Sparkle Lifestyle and MediSpa. It's a medical aesthetic practice in Moncton, New Brunswick. And if you're watching this, maybe at a later date, I'm recording this during the COVID-19 period. So I think this is going to stay in our memory for a long time, right? And like you, when I had to close my practice, you get that panic mode, right? Like you have all those laser payment, you have a big payroll, it's just impossible to think that you're going to survive. And you have no idea how long it's going to take. And I had to kind of, I guess, cry for a couple days. I'm human, but then you kind of need to get yourself, you need to put yourself back together, and you need to start looking at this like an opportunity of growing and getting better. And I've been able to make some change in my practice, that's for sure. That I seriously think that when this is all over, I'm going to be like in a better position. I think I have a stronger team. I think I really created new process and structure that will really make my business not just to survive, but actually thrive and just get better, right? So I have some notes with me and I'm going to kind of share exactly what I'm doing, what happened so far, and what's to come. Because just as a reference, it's been a month. I've been closed for exactly a month today, 4 weeks of no, impossible for me to do one-on-one contact with my client. So, and we do a lot of services here. We have a registered dietitian that was seeing a lot of client. We have two injector, a nurse, a gynecologist. We have 4 medical esthetician, and we have 6 support person. So in marketing, reception, guest relation, and all that. So first, we had to lay some people off. It was just impossible to keep on going with the payroll that we had. You need to realize that we also have about 9 laser here. So in I'm gonna be straight honest, in monthly payment we're about like $16,000. Plus we have a rent that's about $5,000. We're operating in a 2,000 square foot practice. And what else do I have as payment? I mean, I'm just typical health insurance, just our marketing department, all that. So I think our like bottom cost is about like without payroll 25-30,000, and the payroll on top of that was another $30,000. So we had to kind of lay a lot of people off to be able to afford this. But we had to keep some key employee, and when I say that is because we decided to start offering shipping, like the product. We also started doing the virtual consultation. So I kept one medical esthetician, one receptionist, and a manager that does like the online management of everything. And I kept my marketing team. So that was the biggest change that I had to do right away. Okay. Then I had to really look at this as an investment. And the first thing that I actually looked at was I still have client. We have about 500 people every month that come to my clinic, and those people have needs, right? They are not away, they're still my client, and it's still my professional responsibility of taking care of those people. So maybe they were coming for laser hair removal, they have no idea what to do now. Maybe they had like major skincare issues, they don't know what to do anymore. And I mean, your client, I mean, you're suffering, but your client too, right? So I was not comfortable just shutting my doors and then, oh, I'll see you when this is over. No, my clients are home and they have concerned, and it's my responsibility of helping them for a couple of reasons. I mean, obviously, you're still building that relationship, you're still offering that service, and yes, there's still a way of bringing in income. So we decided to all their client, we're kind of canceling them maybe 2 weeks in advance. We don't go too far, so that allows us to reach them personally by phone and asking them and telling them first that we're closed, that we don't know when we're gonna reopen. So how's everything so far? Do you have any question? And we are offering free virtual consultation. We're usually charging $100 for a consultation with us. We're offering it completely free for our client, so they can reach us if they have any comment, concern. And that really helped us, right? Because first they feel really appreciated, they feel like they're valued to us. And then we can actually look into the skincare or maybe answer their question. And you'd be surprised the amount of people that were actually, oh yes, I'm about to run out of a certain product, or maybe I was thinking about another services. And so we actually made a lot of sale from those clients on top of offering an amazing experience, because I don't think a whole lot of people are doing that, right? A lot of people are just sending a mass email and expecting their client to just kind of show up when they're going to reopen. So I feel like I'm keep building that trust with them, that I'm still there. And we had to kind of shift our social media marketing also, right? So instead of promoting laser and the service that we're doing and behind the scene, now my social media marketing, I've switched more into like, hey, let me help you. And you need to look at your ideal client, or I guess your target market, a little bit more than just their issues on their face. I mean, think about like your top 10 best client. What's their reality? They're probably stuck at home with kids, overwhelmed, stressed, probably binge eating. So it's kind of your responsibility to provide them content that will help them, not just in their skin, or trying to sell them a laser hair removal package. I mean, I think you need to kind of get them where you would benefit them the most. Maybe it's just sending them a little bit of bath salt to take a bath, or you know what I mean? Like your clients are coming for you not just for laser hair removal or Botox. They're coming for you to get an experience, to feel better, to have more confidence. So you need to be able to provide them that need while you're closed. So when you reopen, they'll think about you. They'll be, thankful for all that. So don't forget that, right? So so that was a big thing I've done. And then I decided to invest in every services that we can do right now that could generate profit at this moment. So obviously our online store, our virtual consultation, but we're working on a better platform, or even e-course, or we're really trying to invest in a source of revenue that doesn't need to be in person. And you need to look at your business and really look at how you could provide that. And in mine, by example, we offer nutrition and fitness coaching also. So offering like a platform where we are actually actively teaching people how to eat better and their workout, and really giving them tools and a community. So we kind of came up with like an online platform with like a monthly payment, so they get access to a registered dietitian and things like that. And we're currently trying to build something that would be more feminine health related. So learn about more your sexuality and your beauty, and so more like that type of platform. So that's what we're currently working on, and I'm really excited. So for me, I really look at this like an investment, and then I'm really investing in, I guess, building a brand, right? So a business that would be a little bit more outside of your brick and mortar, and trying to put my name out there and really build our like authority out there. So that's kind of what I've been working on. So I guess like the step that I've done, it's really like updating our website, increase the speed of it, a better e-store, a better social media presence. Those are all little things that I've done to really help us. And so far it's been really successful. So I wanted to kind of go over the different way that we've been able to generate income at the moment. So definitely the online store, it's going really well for us. Then we've been doing the virtual consultation, and we're offering packages. So let's say you could buy 6 laser hair removal treatment, and then 20% of that value will give you a gift card that you can apply towards any medical facial. Or try to cross promote and stop cutting your price down, because the problem with like cutting your price, yeah, it may entice some people, but they're not really enticing your target market, right? Your target market is looking to, it's going to you, to your knowledge, your expertise, and you don't want to train them of looking for discount. And that the consultation is already free, so personally I think that's enough. But trying to take that opportunity of giving like good, not discount, but big percentage. So if they pay like $1,000 for a package of laser hair removal, I will give them 200 to 50 that they can apply towards a medical facial or Botox injection. So then they will look at a new treatment that maybe they never even thought about before. So that's how I would do my promotion. Then we're starting to talk about our membership program. So maybe you pay $100 a month, and then you would have, that will give you a monthly medical facial and 5% off your retail. So that just a way of people to start promoting membership. We also start promoting more like a payment plan. So maybe you just put $50 in your Sparkle account every month, and then after a while you have enough money, and that would give you little perks. We're thinking about like a Botox membership. So all like little thing like that that's working for us. We also have a gift card promotion. So if someone buys like $1,000 gift card, they would get an extra, I think we're giving like $300 gift card if you spend like $1,000. And it sounds like, oh wow, I get like 30%, but see, those $100 gift card can only be applied on a medical facial that's like $175, right? So, or something like that. You need to kind of, but you really want to cross promote if you're offering that type of discount. So that's kind of what have been successful for me. And so I guess when it comes to my team, what I'm doing for that. So I'm really trying to keep my team engaged in everything that's going on. So we have at least a weekly meeting, what's going on at Sparkle, what's our goal, if it's going well. They're really aware of how much money we're bringing in and how well things are going. So at least it's positive for them, right? So it's not like, oh my God, like does Sparkle gonna die or whatever. I'm really trying to involve them. And I take this time to really coach them, to teach them. We have a lot of online training, like 2, 3, 4 times a week. We do like online training, and I'm use their time. I ask them to kind of write their time. We exchange for like in term of like products or whatever. And I mean, I can't really give you advice on how you should kind of pay your employee while this is going on. But I know like we have, we kind of did a few things with some of my team member. Some prefer to just do their own thing, and completely get it. But you need to kind of go person by person, but I think you can really take this time to make your team really stronger. And I think it's a good time to really see who's a team player and who's not. So I think in that department that have been like really beneficial for me. And yeah, so it's been great. Been really great team wise. But you need to keep your team engaged. If you just kind of disappear, same thing for your client, you can't do that, right? You need to make them feel that they're part of the solution, and you'll be really impressed, like amazed at how your team can actually help. But that's all into building a strong like team, right? So I mean, like I think I'm really amazed and impressed with my team because I worked on it before. Like it's not just, oh, suddenly they were amazing. I think it's probably the foundation of your success. Your team is everything, right? And we are working into like a more like lead generation. So a better way of attracting new client. We're building into like a webinar right now to try to educate our client about who we are. So when we do reopen, that we have a lot of client, because that's a struggle, or how some people are scared. It's what's gonna happen when we reopen, and that's why we're really trying to keep our client engaged, and we're trying to build new lead. We're right now working hard on improving our email list, our lead generator, webinars, just way that for us to collect lead. We're really working hard on that. We launched a new contest to generate lead also. And and how we adapt, well, we had to really reorganize the way we work from home, our shipping website. I had to hire some new people to help me with marketing and organize all that. But I really see it as an investment. And so overall, it's been really positive for me. And I think it can be positive for you too. And that's why I just wanted to share this, because I know like when you're small business owner, it really feels alone, right? And that's why I'm trying to kind of share with you what I've done so far. So I think I'll keep doing little video like that, because I'm a clinical trainer, so I train a lot of other practices, like either business or how to use their technology. I help a little bit with marketing. So a lot of like the clinic that I worked with, I kind of reached out and asked me how I was doing with everything. And I think I have a lot of information to share. So if you want to, make sure that you subscribe to this channel. Make sure that you, I think you can sign up for my newsletter. So I'll start doing like emails. And if you want to just if you just want to talk to me, I mean, feel free to reach out. I'm more than happy to discuss how I can help. And so let's be together and do it together. So feel free to reach out and have a good day. And I hope that I really gave you some good tips on how to be more successful in your MedSpa. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye.